EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Eastlake Golf Club in Atlanta, Georgia, it's the opening round of the Tour Championship. This promises to be a fun 4 days, a lot of storylines to get to as we check out the early leaderboard. Very little action to speak of here in the early morning hours. He's got a 2-shot advantage here to begin play. So, Frank, this is it, the culmination of a tremendous season on the PGA Tour. You and I have been here for all of it, and our featured golfer. What a rookie season. Entering this week as the favorite to take home the title, coming in as the #1 ranked player in the FedEx Cup standings.
And you only have to beat 29 other players.
So no fair way to start, but no reason to panic either, Frank.
Oh, no pitches on the scorecard, Rich. Just see what he can do on the hole.
Frank, as we look at Eastlake Golf Club, long associated with the great Bobby Jones, curious, what do these final 30 players need to do this week to be successful here?
Rich, I really think Eastlake is a great driving golf course, but I really break it down into thirds. The first 6 holes, the middle 6, and the last 6. The first 6, a lot of holes look very, very similar up and down the hill, especially since they flipped the 9s. Then that bit in the middle, there's a chance really to take it deep. And then you've got to finish well here. The par 5 18th is probably the easiest hole on the golf course, but there's some really tough ones there. The par 3 across water 13, and some stout par 4s. So really look at Eastlake as 3/3.
Line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker. Might have overread it just a bit, and it stayed out wide left of the hole. Okay, it's a bogey here at first. And with it, the lead is back down to 1. The second hole is a good par 3. Elevated green, and you can see there's a large oak tree on the right, a couple of greenside bunkers, so this requires a solid strike, and if you're on target, you have a chance to make it 2 here, but it'll take a good shot. Oh, how about the touch there? Beautifully done. Now this for another birdie. Now that's going to miss right, and a good opportunity goes by the wayside. That finished off for a par here with the second, and he'll stay at -9. Moving to the third hole here at Eastlake, 381-yard downhill par 4. There is trouble left with those overhanging trees and deep rough. Right center is ideal.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder, how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb. That was a good strike. Took it straight at it, too. That one bounce and check. Well played.
Yeah, no sweat. It is a birdie here at the third. Next up, the par 4 fourth, measuring 474 yards. Left center location off the tee is ideal. It's a great driving hole. Well, this par 4 fourth at 474 yards is a good chance to let that big dog eat, as they say. Full turn here, let it rip. Need a good tee shot. Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank. So from the rough, his second here at the fourth.
Well, it just comes up a little shy of the flag, but all in all, a good shot out of that rough.
Nope, good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he's going to remain at 10 under. Well, when you get to this 444-yard par 4 fifth, you know you're in Georgia, right? The old oak trees and the tall pines lining these fairways has a good feel to it, and then it has a two-tiered green, so you need to be on point here. All right, in the fairway. A left to right breeze, something to consider here as he eyes this second shot. This one's looking good.
It was a good strike. I could tell that by the sound as the ball came off the club face. That little bounce and check. Well done.
Chance now for another birdie. Yes. A good read. It's a birdie here at 5. Moving now to perhaps the easiest par 5 at East Lake, 532-yard 6. Reachable in 2. Par here feels like you're losing a stroke to the field, though.
Somehow that ball went through the trees. Actually, it didn't scrub too much speed off it. It's going to be all right. Two solid shots, gets close to this par 5 green in 2. I know the ball's in the rough, but it's not too bad. With a good short game, perhaps birdie.
Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. Yeah, that'll do nicely. Just beyond the hole. Super job there out of the bunker. Safely in for par here at the 6th, and this will remain a one-shot advantage. So here at the par 4-7, 470 yards, you immediately know that you're playing a city golf course. We're in downtown Atlanta. You can see the views of East Lake and that Atlanta skyline.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in the rough now, wondering what might have been. With all the elements of his game have been in sync today, a terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. It was a really nice shot.
That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. This will stay a one-shot lead. Now to the 8th here at East Lake. It's 461 yards. The premium here is on accuracy. You want to keep it away from those 2 fairway bunkers on the right side of that fairway landing area. If you do, you'll have a good approach, good angle to access that hole location.
Now, it's in the first cut. There's always a little bit more grass around the ball that has to be factored in.
Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
Well, he's looking at 120 yards remaining to the flagstick. Pin all the way at the back. He can fly it the full way.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still, inside that 10-foot circle is always good and even money, really, to make birdie.
Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th. And the lead is now 2 here on day 1. We finished the front 9 with the 218-yard 9th. Depending on the conditions, players use anything from a fairway wood to a long iron on this challenging par 3. That was obviously well struck, but it came in a little too hot, and that one's going to run out and leave him a much longer birdie putt than he would have hoped for. A 17-foot putt here. Don't be short. Just another couple of turns, Frank. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And the lead is going to drop down to a single shot. Start the backside with a 430-yard par 4 10th. Birdies can be had if you can drive it down the left side of the fairway for a good shot at the green. Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. Pin cut back left here today as he stares down his second to the par 4.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Yes, plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. .203-yard par 3 11th. This one can jump up and bite you. If you miss-hit your shot, you're just a little bit offline. You can walk out of here with a bogey. Now chipping up to the putting surface for this, his second shot.
The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough.
That is well read. A terrific putt there to save par. And he'll remain at -12. Now to the par 4 12. It's a good hole. It's a short one, just 381 yards. Maybe a fairway wood off the tee. It's all about positioning and giving yourself a chance to get at that hole location and get out of here with a birdie. This one's starting a little bit right. Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up. It is in the rough, but it appears to be a pretty good lie. Should have a go at this. His second now at the 12th. Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. Now this for another birdie. Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12. And that's going to stretch the lead to 2 shots. Up next, the 431-yard par 4 13th straightaway. 2 fairway bunkers on the right, really the only concerns here off the tee. Up next, the 431-yard par 4 13th straightaway. 2 fairway bunkers on the right, really the only concerns here off the tee.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
When in doubt, middle of the green will work just fine. This will require the full attention. A huge swing left to right on this putt. Just trying to get it in there close. Nope, that was never going to climb that hill, and he has left himself a tester coming up. Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And the lead's going to remain 2. Arriving now at the 535-yard par 4 14th. Like the first here at East Lake, this was shortened from par 5 to par 4 with a downslope on the fairway, though it makes it play a little shorter than its yardage. Well, not as close to the pin as you'd like, but when you find greens in regulation on a regular basis, you're going to have a chance. Will that stop? Yes, that was not easy down the slope, but that's pretty well done. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he's going to stay 2 clear of the field. Now to the 15th hole here at Eastlake. So much drama through the years on this par 3. Dreams have drowned here. This is a place where you do not want to experience a watery grave. Now from the bunker.
Just a little splash out on this par 3.
Yeah, just able to pop that one out of there, but that will only make it onto the fringe. Well, Frank, you know it's not ideal, but sometimes psychologically a bogey's not that bad.
It would have been easy to come completely off the rails there, so all in all, I'll take a bogey.
So now the start of this finishing stretch here at East Lake. This a par 4, the 16th is 444 yards, just a little bit of a dog leg to the left. You have to stay away from that fairway bunker on the right. 2 good shots, and you'll have a chance for a good 3. This one starting a little left off the tee.
Bogey at the last and found the rough here. That's going to be a little bit of a shock on the momentum because it's going in the wrong direction. Now it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
Let's bring in Nota Begay the third for a look at birdie.
And he may have to play a little right to left break here just because it's a downhill putt, but it shouldn't be that much.
That one just going to sneak on by. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll stay right where he is. Up next, the 426-yard par 4 17th. Dogleg left with bunkers and trees on the left. Cutting the corner there is not an option. This par 4 17th is not especially long at 426 yards, but there is that dogleg left with bunkers and trees there to deal with. And then you've got that cross bunker. So you can get yourself in some trouble here. Need to keep it clean, keep it on the short grass, and you have a chance to get out of here with a 4. So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second for this par 4. And that's pretty pedestrian there as that winds up toward the back of the green. He's hoping here to at least get this to tap in range, but it is for birdie. Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll remain right where he is. Finishing up here at 18 with a 579-yard par 5. Definitely reachable into with a long drive off the tee. A birdie or eagle is a great way to end your round here at East Lake. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Oh, that is picture perfect right there. Right where you want to be to attack this 18th green in 2.
This par 5 green is well protected. That's 2 good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason. Now, with some nifty sand play, we're looking at 4.
Absolutely can do no wrong. Dialed in, and that is an eagle, and this is a spectacular round of golf. So an ideal day one for our featured golfer, already 3 shots clear of the field after 18 holes. EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Atlanta, Georgia, and fabled East Lake Golf Club, live second-round coverage of the Tour Championship. Well, if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. Our leader on this Friday is our featured golfer. He's on top by 3 as he gets set to begin play. And this one will just sneak into the first cut of rough, but doesn't appear, Frank, to be a huge issue.
Yeah, opening tee shot, a little on the safe side, but you're right. It doesn't seem too much of a problem. Really nothing wrong with that approach shot. Just a little shy of where you'd like to finish up, but still, one good putt, maybe a birdie.
Nearly had it. Just going to wander a foot or so by. Safely in. It's a par here at first, and this will remain a 3-shot lead. Up next, the 177-yard par 3 second tee shot to an elevated green, which is protected by that large oak tree on the right and 2 greenside bunkers on either side. That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie look straight ahead. We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
Well, he's got the ball in the same elevation as the hole, but he's got to really play this out to the left and let it work down over that ridge.
Just played a little too much break there and hung it out to the left.
Yeah, just didn't play enough break there, and it comes up short.
Okay, safely in for his par. He's going to hold on to that 3-shot lead. Well, a chance here at the third to make a birdie and sort of jumpstart your round. It's not long. It's only 381 yards downhill. There is a little bit of trouble to the left, but if you hit your tee ball right center, you'll have a good chance to attack that hole location. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Little bit of an awkward distance for this, his second. All right, that's a board, but a lot of green between ball and hole. Down to Iona, this for birdie.
Well, they often say it's the toughest putt in golf. There's not a lot to it. I think you can take dead aim.
Oh, dude, that. What a roll that was. A long one in for birdie. He moves to 15 under. Next up, the par 4 fourth, measuring 474 yards. Left center location off the tee is ideal. This great driving hole. Oh, he's pulled it. No fairway here. This one in that rough. Now his second at the par 4 fourth.
It's a good shot, but does leave that little uphill putt, so that one will be slow.
13 feet away. Oh, good run going here early. This is birdies at 3 and 4 to 16 under par. Arriving now at the 444-yard par 4 fifth, lined with old oak trees and tall pines. Two-tiered green awaits. Well, when you get to this 444-yard par 4 fifth, you know you're in Georgia, right? The old oak trees and the tall pines lining these fairways has a good feel to it. And then it has a two-tiered green, so you need to be on point here. Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway.
That's a head scratcher. That approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
Nah, that's a little timid. Maybe a shake of the head there. That needed a bit more. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the fifth. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. So again, a scoring opportunity here at East Lake's par 5 6. It's only 532 yards these days. That's just a little bit longer than a long par 4. Obviously, you want to have a go at this in 2, and maybe a chance to make eagle. Solid, a good drive in the fairway.
Two solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
So kind of an uncharacteristic result with the way that he's played so far.
Really the first bad shot today. Going to have to work very hard to make par.
Oh no, that never had a chance. Okay, it's a bogey here at number 6. Unfortunately, with a big lead already, very little damage done. We come now to the 470-yard par 4-7. Picturesque hole with views of East Lake and the Atlanta skyline. Narrow fairway demanding an accurate tee shot. This one starting a little bit left.
It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
1-3-1 all the way to the flag today. Pin tucks in the front left-hand portion of the green today.
Now, that's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really. Outside chance for birdie.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. Will certainly help the cause. Arriving now at the 8th, a 461-yard par 4. Players must avoid the two fairway bunkers to the right of the fairway landing area to have a better shot at this large green. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. Second shot now from right at 100 yards. This one looks right on point.
Jack Nicklaus always told me hole high. That was the goal. Little left, but hole high and inside 10 feet. Well done.
Yes, getting hot here just before the turn. That's birdies now at 7 and 8. He moves to 17 under par. Well, now we close out this front side with a 218-yard par 3 ninth, and depending on the conditions, you might see guys with a fairway wood, long iron. Either way, you need to catch this one right in the middle of the club face. Looking to splash this softly onto the green. Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe like to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. Okay, good putt there for his par here at the 9th. And that is going to finish off a 3-under front side as they go out in 32. So this 10th hole is all about positioning. To par 4 of 430 yards, you have a good chance at birdie if you can drive it down the left side of the fairway. This is turning a little to his left. So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got away a little bit on that tee ball.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by 1/4 of an inch, you lose 10%. That's right, 10%.
Yeah, easy to come up short on that one, but that's a decent effort. Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. He's going to maintain that substantial lead. Moving to the 203-yard, par 3 11. Plays shorter than its yardage. Players must land on the green here, or a bogey could be in play. A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green. A birdie putt here at the 11th.
Well, I've really been impressed with how he's handled the speed on the greens, but this one is going to be a tester down the hill.
Yeah, the pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And the lead swells to 6 here on this Friday. We arrive here at the short par 4 12, just 381 yards. Fairway wood off the tee should put you in a great position for that second shot. This is why you practice these shots from under 100 yards. You've bombed your drive. Now it's time for the touch shot. Zip one in there close. This one's looking good.
That's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. And he continues to just build up a massive lead for the weekend. Up next, the 431-yard par 4 13th straightaway. 2 fairway bunkers on the right, really the only concerns here off the tee. Up next, the 431-yard par 4 13th straightaway. 2 fairway bunkers on the right, really the only concerns here off the tee. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
Nice approach shot, and the other good thing about that, left it below the hole.
This is a 16-footer. Oh, man, the speed was spot on. A good putt, but nothing to show for it. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. Arriving now at the 535-yard par 4 14th. Like the first here at East Lake, this was shortened from par 5 to par 4 with a downslope on the fairway, though it makes it play a little shorter than its yardage. This one starting a hair right.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
Not a big issue, though it is in the rough. Should have a go at this one. Second shot now, 14th hole. From the rough into the bunker, or the frying pan into the fire. Sometimes mistakes, they just have a way of compounding themselves. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he's going to stay at 19 under par. We arrive now at one of the most intimidating holes at East Lake. 233-yard par 3 15th. Water right of the green and a treacherous bunker left of the green. Accuracy off the tee is critical here. Yeah, that one came in a little hot. It's safely on, but it'll be a long look coming up. Chance now for another birdie. Yeah, a little short, but that's pretty good effort there. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll stay right where he is. We begin the finishing stretch here at East Lake with a 444-yard par 4 16th. Slight dogleg left. Players must avoid the fairway bunker on the right side to prevent a really challenging approach.
Well, it's in the first cut. We know you can't spin the ball as much from the first cut. Still lying okay.
Okay, center of the green, a good safe shot. Gonna have to take pretty much a full swing at this one with the putter because this one is into the hill and the hole is cut back. Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par, and he'll remain right where he is. Up next, the 426-yard par 4 17th. Dogleg left with bunkers and trees on the left. Cutting the corner there is not an option. Really took a lot on with that drive, but this is going to wind up in the bunker. After a big drive, he'll dig in for a second out of the sand. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. And he's just continuing to pour it on here on this Friday. Here it is, the 18th at East Lake, scene of all that FedEx Cup drama through the years and that $15 million payout. You make birdie, maybe even an eagle, and you're walking away with a sizable check. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. Okay, birdie at the last. It is a birdie finish. And that is going to be a superb second round score of 63. Wow. So 36 holes remaining.